This summer, I took an extraordinary trip to the most beautiful country in the world, Denmark. Here, I learned things that a book couldn't teach me. I learned about an amazing culture where leisure time isn't impossible to have, where peace is practiced by the people and the government, and finally, where education is praised and accessible. Denmark is becoming one of the best countries in sustainable energy and are estimated to be 100% fossil fuel free by 2050. Currently, 40% of all their electricity and heating are powered by solar panels, biomass facilities, wind turbines, and ocean power technologies. This gives them cleaner air to breathe, a beautiful land around them, and a happy earth beneath them. While visiting Denmark, I stayed with two different host families. I was a bit nervous going into this situation since I lived with my family my whole life and I wasn't sure if this new family would accept me or judge me. Now that I look back, I realize I was so silly to think that. These families were so caring, generous, warm, and homey that I truly felt at home. Living with these host families gave me a good insight into the Danish home life. These people are connected with their family and always make time to see each other daily. Granted, it is a little easier with regulated and reasonable work hours, but even if that were not the case, they would find a way since it is so important to them. While living with my host families, I learned a lot of tips and tricks to save energy. They showed me the benefits of hanging clothes out to dry, having your own garden, and preparing meals for yourself rather than buying convenient food. All of these tactics are known in America, but not practiced nearly enough. One thing I really enjoyed there was their appreciation for education. Not only are their colleges free for the residents, but public schools are just as good as private schools. The families also just constantly shared knowledge that they learned throughout their day, and even gave me a few lessons on speaking Danish. I enjoyed my trip so much that I do intend to move back to Denmark one day to better my life and have a better life for my children. Until then, I'd plan on traveling the world, one country at a time, to learn everything I can about their culture and land. Most of all, I feel it is crucial for students heading into college to travel. It opens doors for their perception of life, and that could be just what they need to find the degree that's best for them. So, on a final note, I would like to thank HCC for having such a good study abroad program. I'd like to thank all the YFU volunteers, and last but not least, I would like to thank Denmark for its infinite beauty and progressive lifestyle.